What is up, everybody? It's VSG King coming at you once again with my 18th month post-op VSG surgery with Kaiser Permanente, West Los Angeles. Dr. Robert Casillas. Kaiser Permanente makes you do a options program prior. It's a 12-week program that you have to do its entirety to even be eligible or even considered for VSG or RNY surgery. I opted for the VSG, vertical sleeve gastrectomy. My numbers, starting numbers, highest weight ever was 466 pounds. Kaiser options program, I'd lost some weight going into it, was 432 pounds. My entry date, March 12th. My surgery day was 389 on the button, which is exactly what I needed to lose in order to get the surgery as well. They wanted you to lose 10% prior, and I just nailed it on the number. So like the day of my surgery, but whatever, I still got there. But anyways, current weight right now, I'm at a stagnating, actually I fluctuate. It's super weird. I go up 2 pounds, I drop 2 pounds, I go up 2 pounds. I've been on this roller coaster now for, God, at least 3 months. At least 3 months. It goes up and down. Then sometimes it'll drop way down and I'll drop like 5 pounds. And then I'll bounce back up. It's weird, man. I don't know. I eat shitty, I lose weight. I eat good, clean, I gain weight. It makes no sense. I don't understand it, but whatever. I thought I had it all figured out, but no, man. Just when you think you got this shit figured out, it throws you a curveball every single time. But anyways, right now I'm sitting here at I am 278 pounds. 278. Yeah, 278. So I've lost 188 pounds or 89 pounds. I don't know. I suck at math, so whatever. Do the math. 466 minus 280, 279, 278. There's your number. Anyways, things have been well. I mean, again, you'll look at some of my posts in the past. Doing a lot of fishing. Work is going very, very well. Personal life's going really, really super good. Again, probably one of the greatest decisions I ever made. Still kind of a pain in the ass every once in a while. It's weird. It's not a pain in the ass. It's just you just get used to it. You know what I mean? You just start making old decisions, and some foods that you think you should be able to eat, oddly enough, you can't. I have this love for red sauce. Pasta with red sauce, marinara. Marinara or, meat sauce, whatever. Spaghetti. Friggin' spaghetti, okay? Red sauce hates me now, these days. I become this, even though I'll eat it, and I do it every once in a while, and I know it's probably not what I should be doing, but I will make some sort of pasta with some turkey in it or something so I get my protein, blah, 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 and some whatever wheat, some crappy healthy pasta, whatever option. Wheat pasta or the spinach pasta or the whatever's better for you. I don't know. Zucchini occasionally, I'll do that, but I'll put my marinara sauce on there or my meat sauce, and might be a little too much TMI for you, but my stomach does not like it, and instantly I become this giant ball of farts. So it's kind of gnarly, and it just it's kind of like eating Taco Bell for me. A couple tacos from Taco Bell or one burrito from there, and it is the cheapest laxative I have ever bought. So it runs straight the hell through me. Again, maybe TMI. Sorry about that, folks, but told you from the start, there's no gray area with me. I'm gonna speak on it, and some people ain't gonna like it, and other people will. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna be me. So yeah, you're gonna find that with you as well. that there's gonna be some stuff that you absolutely love, 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 and you're gonna try it again, and it's gonna be like, oh no, it's not my friend anymore. So kind of a bummer, sucks, but it is what it is, man. I made this choice, so it's no big deal. I mean, I have it every once in a while, and I just don't eat it as much as I used to, which was, I was on heavy rotation with that stuff, at least once a week on that deal. But so I just change it up a little bit, change it up, and maybe do less sauce. Because I know it's the sauce that does it. Because everything else in the whole entire bowl never affects me. The minute I add sauce to it, and it's just like, bad. But there's a few other things that I've learned that steak, unless it's a really tender piece of steak with me, it seems to stay with me longer. Even if I chew it up really, really well, it doesn't matter if it's a cheaper cut of meat. It just, I feel crappy after I eat it. It's so like I told you in some of my other posts, my other vlogs, that I would rather eat a better piece of meat. I know I'm going to eat smaller amounts, so I just get the better amount, better quality of meat. Because it's less anyways at this point. Back before I was eating, 16-ounce steak, 20-ounce steak, no problem. There's not a snowball's chance in hell I can get a 20-ounce steak in me now. 8 ounces maybe, if I'm pushing it, 10 is like crazy for me. 8 maybe. 6. It depends on the day. It depends on what I've had previous through the day. If I drank more water through the day, I can put a little bit more meat down in me. I don't know why. I can get a little bit more food in my system on those days. I'm not sure why, but it just seems to be that way. So meat does that. Yeah, steak definitely, cheaper cuts of steak. So I'll go for the porterhouse or something a little better quality. Something with a little bit more fat content in it seems to work a little better for me as well. Hi, Gracie. Why are you in my face? Excuse me, my dog decided she wanted to talk to me all of a sudden. Go lay down, okay? So there's just a few things. There's a couple of vegetables that do the same to me. Corn. Again, you guys are going to find this out on your own. You're going to, everybody's completely different. My full is definitely not going to be somebody else's full. I know people that have been in this process now for 2 years, 2+ years. Actually, no, there's 5 years, one of them. And they still can't get down like one packet of oatmeal, which is 4 ounce, 5 ounces of oatmeal or whatever. Like, that's all they can get in them for one sitting and it takes them about an hour to get that in them. So it's a very slow process, and it stays with them, until, say they ate at 8 o'clock in the morning. The one guy that I know, he eats it at 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 1 o'clock he's just barely ready to start eating lunch. So everybody's different. Me, I could eat oatmeal in the morning. I could eat that oatmeal in the morning, and 10 o'clock, I got to have a protein bar. And then right after that, I got, 2 hours. I eat almost every single 2 hours, even though it's small. It's not a whole bunch, but I eat probably almost every 2 hours. It's like a half a protein bar here, and, whatever filler here, some sort of snacky something in between. But I'll eat throughout the whole entire day up until about noon, and then I will go from about noon all the way to about 6 o'clock before I'm ready to eat dinner. And when I say a dinner, when I sit down and eat dinner, it is a 6 ounce piece of meat. Turkey or chicken or steak or beef or pork. It's a super lean piece. with, say asparagus. I'll probably eat like 3 stalks of asparagus and 6 ounces of meat, and that's it. It's bedtime. And then I'll wait a couple hours before I go to bed, and that's about it. It's still challenging to this day to get 18 to 2,000 calories in me in a day, and I am pushing 2,500, 3,000, 30,000 steps, 25,000 to 30,000 steps a day. So I am moving constantly all day long. Shrimp, say shrimp. Shrimp, I'll have, the large size shrimp. I can get probably 6, maybe 8 of them in me, and 2 or 3 bites of rice if there's rice involved. Maybe 4 bites of rice, spoonfuls, and that's about it. And I'm 18 months out. So, anyways, just for some of you guys that have been wondering, how much food can you eat to us when you get a little further on in the process. It does, you do get to eat more. It depends on the day and it depends on the time. Every single person is different. There's no clear-cut answer for you. You're just going to have to go through the process. This is just me speaking. You know what I mean? This is from what I've seen and what I've gathered from looking at other people's videos and talking to other people in this process. That's what I've gathered from it. So yeah, that's it. But other than that, it's been going pretty good. I'm still the best decision I've made in a long time is doing this, and I'm very glad that I did it, and I'd do it all over again. So if you guys are in the process of looking into this and doing it, like I said, don't half-ass this. Don't insult yourself. Don't insult your doctors. Go full bore or don't go at all. You want to be a pig and eat other, crap and stop off on the weekends and eat a pie and stuff like that, stay fat. Don't do this. It's not for you. Absolutely not for you. If you're concerned if you can eat pizza, if you're concerned, you can eat absolutely anything you possibly want. However, you all know this shit is not rocket science. It's moderation to everything. Everything in moderation is perfectly fine. It's excess. It's like drinking alcohol. Yeah, you can drink alcohol after you've had surgery. Sure. But you drink too much, guess what? You're going to go back. You will revert. That's all there is to it. Plain and simple. We have an addiction. Our addiction is food. Very clear. Very, very clear. So keep that in mind. This is an addiction whether you like it or not. I don't like the word addiction, but it is absolutely true. I've come to terms with that statement, but it's absolutely correct. So check your addiction, man. You may not be a drug addict, you may not be an alcoholic, but you're definitely a food addict. So check your shit at the door and make sure you're honored on this. And otherwise, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. I'm going to let you guys go because I've ran on far too long. So thank you to my new subscribers and some of you guys that have been around for a long time. I appreciate it, and I hope I get to help somebody. Hope this helps somebody out. So we will talk to you soon. See y'all.